It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. Greg, get to a game like this, and you love the matchup because as we watch and get ready, you just watch highlight after highlight of the ball in the air, down the field. We got two big-arm quarterbacks going head-to-head here in this one.
And if you love offensive football and you love high-level quarterback play, we've got a matchup that I think you're going to be pretty excited to sit down and take in alongside us, because every blade of grass is an opportunity to deliver the ball. And the amount of pressure on these defenses to defend the entire field, knowing there is no throw off limit, there is no route that cannot be unleashed. This is the ultimate test for any defense when you have two quarterbacks like this lined up under center.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
For so many years, Mike, the conversation was, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL? And I think now, after winning back-to-back Super Bowls 3 and 4 years, it's not so much, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL now? It's, is he entering the conversation as being one of the best quarterbacks of all time? I certainly am one of those people that believe that's the case. He has a chance for the rest of his career, now not even being 30 years old, to accomplish a lot of things that are unheard of at the NFL level.
And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Mahomes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Motion man is Rice. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, This defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic, and he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
A run with Dobbins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
Play action now. It's Herbert. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He runs with it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoids the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Joshua Palmer, touchdown, L.A.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Hardman now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Kansas City.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here why.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
First and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Eligible receiver downfield.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
Brings up 7 and 9.
Here's a second and 9. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Johnston motioning over. Shotgun now for Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On play action, it's Herbert. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
He connects with Disley. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now it's Dobbins. He'll get about 2. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On play action. Now, oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tight end motioning left. From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Herbert now on 1st down. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Now 3rd and 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Herbert to throw. And he's in. Will Dissly. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Hopkins sent in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's the game of 3. First down, Chiefs.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 7. First down, Kansas City.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the carry is Perine. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. To throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Second down and 8. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On fourth down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action here. Mahomes, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Chargers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's going to air this one out. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Motion man is Rice. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They put Kelsey in motion. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie this game up here late in the first half. So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Tight end on the move left. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Disley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now a play fake. Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, You know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now he takes off.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere and allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will go up by 7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Here's 2nd and 9. A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by the running back, P-Rock. And it looked Looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Open man is Hopkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
Third and a yard. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Travis Kelce, touchdown KC. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie this game at 24.
24-24.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is McConkey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Herbert now on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Now, Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On play action, now Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
The quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Herbert to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Tight end going in motion here. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Herbert to the air again. That one taken in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
The score, Chargers 31, Chiefs 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Run, it's P-Run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Here's P-Run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Rice. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's P-Rock. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chiefs. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. Throwing now is Herbert. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. The tight end going in motion to the left. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Motion man is Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier. Alohi Gilman on the tackle. A gain of 15. 1st down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They put Kelsey in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. There's that man again, another pass. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Johnston motioning over. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. Room to run at the 35. Pacheco. And this this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
I think this play call caught everybody in the stadium by surprise, especially that defense. Mike, I think in this scenario, all of us are thinking pass, but instead they keep the ball on the ground. He's able to run it in for what is an unbelievable finish to an unbelievable game.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from SoFi.